Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will look into November current affairs MCQ. This is the part 2 of the video. Part 1 is already uploaded and the MCQs are made thinking in the pattern of various competitive exams. So let's start the video. Question number 1. Which country became the 95th member of International Solar Alliance? Let's look into the options. Option A, Bhutan. Option B, Chile. Option C, Romania. Option D, Syria. So the correct option is option B, that is Chile. So Chile became the 95th member of International Solar Alliance. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 2. World Radiography Day is celebrated on which date? Let's look into the options. Option A, 15th November. Option B, 23rd November. Option C, 18th November. Or option D, 10th November. So every year World Radiography Day is celebrated on 8th of November. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 3. Question number 3. Corpet 23 and Bongo Sagar 23 is a bilateral exercise between Indian Navy and options are option A, Sri Lankan Navy, option B, Thai Navy, option C, US Navy, or option D, Bangladesh Navy. So Corpet 23 and Bongo Sagar 23 is a bilateral exercise between Indian Navy and Bangladeshi Navy. So D is the correct option. So it's a naval exercise between India and Bangladesh. Now let's move to question number 4. Which song was nominated as Best Global Music Performance category for 2024 Grammy Award, whose singer is Falguni Shah? So let's look into the options. Option A, Alone. Option B, Abundance in Millets. Option C, Shadow Forces. Or option D, Feel. So the song which was nominated as Best Global Music Performance as a Best Global Music Performance category for 2024 Grammy Award is, the correct option is option B, that is Abundance in Millets. So B is the correct option and this song was sung by Falguni Shah. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 5. Who was recently appointed as the India's first woman commanding officer at the Armed Forces Transfusion Center? Let's look into the options. Option A, Colonel Sunita BS. Option B, Manisha Padi. Option C, Deepika Misra. Or option D, Tanya Shergill. So the first woman commanding officer at AFTC is, correct option is option A, that is Colonel Sunita BS. So she was appointed as the first commanding officer at Armed Forces Transfusion Center. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 6. Which of the following is an Indian Navy ship recently named after a city in Gujarat? Let's look into the options. Option A, Gandhinagar. Option B, Surat. Option C, Ahmedabad. Or option D, Vadodara. So recently an Indian Navy ship was named after a city in Gujarat and the ship name is, or the city name is, option B, that is Surat. So Surat, which is a city in Gujarat, was selected as the name which was given to a Indian Navy ship. So INS Surat is a Indian Navy ship. Now let's move to question number 7. Prime Minister Modi declared the extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for how many years? Let's look into the options. Option A 10 years, option B 2 years, option C 3 years, or option D 5 years. So recently Prime Minister Modi has announced the extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for a period of 5 years. So D is the correct option. So it was extended for 5 years more. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 8. Sultan of Johor Cup 2023 is linked with which sports? Let's look into the options. Option A hockey, option B table tennis, option C football, or option D golf. So Sultan of Johor Cup 2023 is linked with, correct option is option number A, that is hockey. So this cup tournament was held in year 2023 in the month of November. So it is related to hockey. Now question number 9. It is a technique which was primarily used for the extraction of coal in Meghalaya. Also, this technique was used to save lives of workers working in Uttarakhand's Silkyara Barcode Tunnel. Which technique it is? Let's look into the options. Option A open pit mining, option B rat hole mining, option C strip mining, or option D high wall mining. So the technique is, the correct option is option number B, that is rat hole mining. So this technique was also in news because with this technique only the workers who were stuck in the Uttarakhand's Silkyara Barakot tunnel, they were being rescued using this technique. So B is the correct option. Because, and also this technique was banned in Meghalaya and in several parts of the country because it causes various environmental damage, and also the person who is there using this technique, they also sometimes get injured while working in the mines. So that's why this technique was banned by Supreme Court of India. So B is the correct option of this answer. Now let's move to question number 10. Which is the first foreign company to receive 100% foreign direct investment in India's defense projects? Let's look into the options. Option A Boeing, option B General Dynamics, option C SAP Technology, or option D none of the above. So recently Government of India has announced that they will also consider 100% FDI investment in India's defense projects. So the company name is, correct option is option C, that is SAP Technology. It is a Sweden based company, and recently this company has become the first foreign company to receive 100% FDI in India's defense projects. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 11. Which of the following organization was recently exempted from the Right to Information Act 2005? Let's look into the options. Option A ONGC, option B CERT-IN, option C Indian Railways, or option D none of the above. So recently the government has announced the exemption of Computer Emergency Response Team, that is CERT-IN, to be exempted from the RTI Act of 2005. So C is the correct option. The main primary work of CERT-IN is to provide cyber security to the various government websites, and also to notify the country regarding the current malware which is there in the system, and to help them to tackle those malware, and to also protect from the cyber security, so from the cyber warfare, and from also provide some cyber security protection to the various various government organization. So this is the work of CERT-In. So CERT-In is exempted from RTI Act of 2005. Now let's move to question number 12. What was the theme of World Kindness Day 2023? Let's look into the option. Option A, empathy. Option B, be kind whenever possible. Option C, nurturing kindness. Or option D, the world we make, inspire kindness. So the correct option will be option number D, that is, the world we make, inspire kindness. This is the theme of World Kindness Day. I request the viewer to comment in the comment box when is World Kindness Day is celebrated. Now question number 13. Which of the following became the first Indian institute to set up an international campus on an island in East Africa? Let's look into the options. Option A, IIT Kanpur. Option B, IIM Bangalore. Option C, IIT Delhi. Or option D, IIT Madras. So the correct option is option number D, that is IIT Madras became the first Indian institute to set up an international campus on an island in East Africa. So D is the correct option. And it is a great initiative taken by the government of India in order to make our university, our colleges more famous, and also with this prestigious campuses we can also improve our world ranking in the university. So D is the correct option, that is IIT Madras. Now question number 14. Who became the new chairman and managing director of General Insurance Corporation of India? Let's look into the options. Option A, Raghu Srinivas. Option B, Ramaswamy N. Option C, Navneet Munot. Option D, B.K. Mohanty. So the correct option is option number B, that is Mr. Ramaswamy N became the new chairman and MD of General Insurance Corporation of India. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 15. Which of the following is appointed as the new executive director in RBI? Let's look into the options. Option A, Manoranjan Misra. Option B, Vinay Tonse. Option C, Ashok Baswani. Option D, Jitesh John. So the correct option is option number A, that is Mr. Manoranjan Misra has been appointed as the new executive director in RBI. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 16. Question number 16. He hits 50th ODI century, the highest by any cricketer. He also breaks Sachin Tendulkar's record. He became the first batsman to score 700 runs in an ODI World Cup match. The given statement is regarding which cricketer? Let's look into the options. Option A, Rohit Sharma. Option B, Shubman Gill. Option C, Virat Kohli. Or option D, Steven Smith. So the correct option is option number C, that is Virat Kohli. So the given statement is for Virat Kohli, that is he hits 50th ODI century, and that was made highest by any cricketer in an international match, and also he breaks the record of the legend Sachin Tendulkar. and also became the first batsman to score 700 runs in an ODI World Cup match. So the correct option is option number C, that is Virat Kohli. Now let's move to question number 17. Who won Man of the Match title in ICC Cricket World Cup 2023? Let's look into the options. Option A, Virat Kohli. Option B, Travis Head. Option C, David Warner. Or option D, Steve Smith. So the correct option is option number B, that is Travis Head. Travis Head became the man of the match, has won the man of the match title in ICC Cricket World Cup 2023. So Travis Head became the man of the match. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 18. Who became Miss Universe of the year 2023? Let's look into the options. Option A, Chinese Palacios. Option B, Harnaz Kaur Sandhu. Option B. Option C, Andrea Meza. Option D, Josie Bene Tunzi. So the Miss Universe of the year 2023 was won by, the correct option is option A, that is Chinese Palacios. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 19. So one thing I have to just inform that she is from Nauru. So Nauru is a country, and I think it's the world's smallest country. So she is from Nauru. So Chinese Palacios has won Miss Universe of the year 2023. Now let's move to question number 19. Which title was won by Virat Kohli in ICC World Cup 2023? Let's look into the options. Option A, Man of the Match. Option B, Best Batsman. Option C, Best Captain. Or option D, Player of the Tournament. So the title which was won by Virat Kohli in ICC World Cup 2023 is, the correct option is option D, that is Player of the Tournament. So he won the title of Player of the Tournament. Now let's come to the last question of this video. Question number 20. Who was appointed as the new director of Special Protection Group? So SPG is a specialized unit, and from various security forces, the commandos and the officers comes in a deputation in this unit, and they provide security to the elite political class, and also whatever and also to the person which was authorized by the government as liable for this security. So currently they are providing security to our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. So who became the director of this SPG unit? So let's look into the option. Option A, Arun Kumar Sinha. Option B, Alok Sharma. Option C, Ashok Kumar. Or option D, RS Bhati. So the correct option is option number B, that is Alok Sharma became the new director of SPG. So he is an IPS officer and he became the new director of SPG. So I hope that you have liked the question, and do subscribe to our channel, and also give the feedback regarding the video in the comment section. Thank you very much.